What is up, guys? I have some massive news for the Clash of Clans community. Finally, modders have been banned. Completely perma-banned, never coming back. No appeals, non-negotiable. They are done. The top clans of Clash of Clans have been completely decimated, specifically over in Asia. You're seeing some of the top Asian clans just demolished, all the top players gone. Nowhere to be found. It's not going to notify if you haven't been banned. You may see people just leaving your clan. People you've known for years just leaving your clan today. And they didn't leave on their own accord. They left because their account has been banned, gone, terminated. So back in April, Supercell issued a warning that not enough people took seriously. So back in April, 6 months ago, they said, we're stepping up our commitment to fair play. The goal is to provide a fair level playing field for everybody. They said that they're prohibiting all third-party software, no bots, no mods, or cheating in any way. And they were offering a warning to give players a chance to basically remove those mods and play the game fairly. Well, people did not take it seriously because it's been 6 months. Well, today they issued the ban hammer like we've never seen, and this is what they said. We have completed another round of bans on accounts found using third-party software. Accounts found using third-party software have been permanently banned. Bans are non-negotiable. So I'm a cynic, by the way, and I'm going to tell you my opinion on this, and you could let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments. Supercell, don't you think it's a little late? Like, why couldn't you have done this 1, 2, 3, 4 years ago? How long has this game been out? 3 years, maybe? I think it's been out 3.5 years. No, longer, maybe 4 years. Let me know in the comments. But couldn't you have done this years ago? Well, here's the thing. A lot of these players who were banned have spent tens of thousands of dollars. The top players were modding and had maxed accounts. So they still bought gems because you see the mods they were using allowed them to get an unfair advantage in clan wars where they could do things like sea traps, where they could do things like sandbox and attack bases, but not in a war, so they could practice over and over on a base until they attacked it live. One of the ways that they were doing this was with a third-party app called Xmod. Xmod's really easy to get on Android, difficult to get on iOS because you have to jailbreak, and right now jailbreaking is very difficult on iOS because the current iOS is unjailbreakable. So people were using Xmod. They were modding to get an unfair advantage in wars, but the players were still spending money. They still had tons and tons of gems that they had bought over the years, and then they issued the ban hammer. So here's what I'm thinking. Supercell wanted to eke out the money. They didn't see it a problem because the money was flowing to them. They said, well, they probably did research, I guarantee you, and they saw, holy crap, 25% of our players who are spending the most money are also modding, so we don't want to ban these guys yet. But now the game's been out long enough and these guys have maxed accounts, they're like, let's issue the ban hammer. Again, I'm a cynic. I don't know if that's true, but that's just what I'm guessing. I think it's a little bit too late. A little too late for Supercell to come out with this, but at least they're going in the right direction by trying to promote fair play. And really, Clash of Clans was the #1 mobile game. Clash Royale never beat Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans was always the #1 mobile game until what? Pokemon Go. And Pokemon Go has been plagued with people botting the game. And so I see this as a way for them to just put their stake in the ground and say, look, we are fair play only. I just think it was too late. They should have done this a long time ago. So if you see people that have left your clan, they've been banned. I guarantee you they've been banned. A lot of people crying and just pissed about it, and Supercell is inundated with probably hundreds of thousands of emails. People claiming they got banned when they didn't use Xmod. I don't agree with it. I think they're lying. I think everybody who's been banned used Xmod, and you guys should have listened to the warning. You should have removed it, but now you're banned and you can't get your account back, and all that money you spent is gone. Let me know if you disagree or agree in the comments down below, and maybe I'll bring Clash of Clans back to the channel. Maybe this is what I needed to come back to the game. We'll see. All right, take care, guys. Peace.